building. I see the chat going real crazy. Let's keep it pushing, Lonzo. Yeah, something else that I would love to get your opinion on. Sexxy Red, one of our favorite girls out there, Sexxy Red, has a song in it where she repeats the words, F my baby daddy. F my baby daddy. And of course, she doesn't say F, she uses the real word. But F my baby daddy, F my baby daddy. And she ain't even dropped the damn baby out her womb yet, Lonzo, and she's already F'ing the baby daddy. What kind of message is this sending to young girls and boys out there?
Man, she is probably one of the most destructive people I can think of in the hip hop right about this time. Her whole persona, what she represents, I can't deal with it, man. And for some reason, she pops up on my Facebook feed on a regular basis. First story on my Facebook feed. Maybe I'm talking about it too much, and the algorithms are keeping her in my face. But I just look at it; it's disgusting. I mean, she's on stage barefoot, pregnant, representing everything wrong. She was in Compton recently. I saw she was in Compton recently, hanging out with the Bloods. And
she was with YG.
Everything we don't need more of, she's trying to keep it going. She had folks ignited big time. I mean, everybody was flamed up, and she was there taking pictures and being a hood celebrity. And when you from the community and you from the hood and you know girls like that, and you see girls like that, it ain't right, man. It ain't nothing good for. It ain't gonna come. Nothing good is gonna come out of this situation.
Yeah. And we've talked about this in the past, so damn it, we're going to keep shoving it down people's throat, pause, but there was a time.
Trips me out every time you talk about this, Lonzo, where most houses in the neighborhood had a father. I grew up in the 90s, and I would say it was the total opposite. Most families did not have a father. So it trips me out that just maybe 20, 30 years prior to or 20 years before I was born, there was fathers in every home, dude. That's a trip to me.
It's amazing, man. And like I said before, being a grown-ass man and experiencing life from a different perspective, when there was really families in the community, when the dads got together. I see you, OG Steve. Much love to you, Doc.
Thank you again, brother.
When there was a community, man. When the mom stepped out on the front porch, and the kids knew what was happening. Okay, and if mom didn't get you, if pops had to come to mom's backup, you was in double trouble, dude. And now you got folks. The pops ain't there to back the moms up, and the moms is handcuffed to say or do anything to the kids in the first place. So why would I not disrespect everything around me? Because ain't nobody gonna do shit. Okay. My partner hit me up the other day. One of my good partners hit me up about he worked with kids back in the day, how they just took out in the juvenile facilities. They just took out the use of pepper spray. Okay. So you got people working in juvenile facilities. You got some big kids, you got some wild kids, you got gangs, and the people that work there are at the mercy of the kids. You have nothing that you can use to break up a fight.
They can't even do anything now.
Do anything, man. What the fuck is wrong with this picture, dude? This is the stupidest shit in the world. I mean, you're so busy trying to protect people, you make other people victims trying to protect other people. If they were not of the mindset that they are in, they wouldn't be in the place that they're in. So I'm thinking at some point in time, when you put yourself in certain situations, you have to be dealt with in certain manners. And to say that a person, a father or a mother who works in a facility have to risk their life to go and protect somebody, or let somebody's kid who might not be as vicious get the shit beat out of them, because I'm not going in there with these gangs and get my ass beat because I can't defend myself, no way, form, or fashion. That means there's nobody. The inmates are running the asylum now. The inmates are running the asylum. So with that being said, there's no deterrent for shit. Perfect example. This just happened just yesterday. A little bit on the lighter note, but it's real shit. I worked at the Crystal Park Crystal Park Hotel in Compton. That's when we had our Easy Street event. Right after the event, there's a car show coming up Saturday. So right after the event, some of my people went over there, and we have a 312-foot wall that's right near the metro stop. They went and painted this wall. I was leaving the gym. I saw my guy over there painting the wall. I saw my other good friend picking up trash, cleaning up the area, getting ready for this car show coming up Saturday. Yesterday, I go to the gym. I do my little workout, and I'm going to pass by the wall and see what's happening. Everything was cool. At about 11 o'clock yesterday, everything was cool. 3 o'clock yesterday afternoon, I get a text from the hotel manager. Somebody that hit the damn wall up so hard, man, it was ridiculous. I'm like, there is no incentive to respect anybody's property because they're not going to do shit. I remember, I think it was in the 80s, might have been the 90s, when Bill Clinton was the president. That little white boy went over to, what was it? Brazil? Was it Brazil? Singapore. Little white boy went to Singapore, going to drop some graffiti on the wall.
Caned his ass.
Whooped his ass with a cane. They call it caning. They whooped his ass, and the cat that hit him, that used the cane on his ass, they showed, that was big news deal. It was big news. Oh, they're going to give him 10 strikes or lashes or whatever they called it across his lower part of his back, and the injuries that he can inquire, and blah, blah, blah. Oh, it was an international event. Bill Clinton, everybody was writing letters and doing speeches and shit. And no, fuck that. We're not going for that shit. They beat his ass, okay? Send his ass back to America. That motherfucker won't write a check now. Oh, no, I ain't writing shit. I'm not writing a motherfucking check, okay? He won't write his name on a piece of paper. You ain't heard no more about his caned ass. I'm not saying people got to get caned, by no means. But I'm saying, if you're going to
that motherfucker don't eat that caned chicken at all, do he?
Come on. If you're going to take away something, you have to replace it with something. You can't just keep taking away people's situations and not replace it with something else. Okay? You can't take corporal punishment out of the school and not replace it with some other form of punishment to keep the kids in line. Because kids need some kind of discipline. I don't give a damn what you say. I needed it. My kids needed it. Your kids needed it. You needed it. Kids need discipline. You got people running in stores right now, grabbing all the shit they possibly can. Security guard there looking. Meanwhile, stores are leaving the community left and right. There's no fucking consequences to shit no more. The ex-president can tell all the lies he wants to, ain't shit gonna happen to him. He got 92 counts and he still got action at being the motherfucking president. How did that happen?